We are off Highway 61 in Rolling Fork, and when we got here before the sun came up, even when our headlights hit the damage, we could tell that it was beyond bad. You can see now that the sun has come up just how bad it is. You see the pieces of metal wrapped into the trees, or what's left of the trees. You can tell that the storm very much took those away. We aren't exactly sure what was in some of these spots. From what we can tell by Google Maps, there was a restaurant across the way. Now there are just pieces of the lumber, the foundation that is left beneath it, and these cars that have been slammed together, other ones that have been flipped that are all around that. Back over this way, you see just a pile of destruction. Looks like this was a lumber company. Interestingly enough, there's still fresh lumber back there at the back that looks relatively unharmed, but you can see just how much this storm was skipping from spot to spot. You see the sun has now started to come up. We can see all of this damage. Again, to give you some sense of just how bad it was, there are bricks out here. So imagine this storm was stronger than the mortar that holds a brick building together. Oftentimes you think, well, if I'm just inside this brick building, this brick home, surely I'll be safe. This is why we give you those warnings. There are plenty of emergency crews that are out here. We've seen many of them staging. Some of them look like they're trying to assess the damage, much like we are now that the sun has come up, making sure that there's no one still here, that there's no chemicals or anything that could cause additional safety concerns. We'll keep passing along images to you throughout the day, and not just today, but in the days and weeks to come, as we get a better sense of just how destructive this storm was that hit Rolling Fork. Courtney Ann Jackson, 3 on your side.